Episode 2 of the TeamTOMM transformations. We're in Gloucestershire. Is that
in an area of outstanding natural beauty.
It's stunning.
It is so foggy.
Yeah, it's foggy, it's rural, there's cows and sheep. I mean, it's like
Sheets.
there's cows and sheep. Polar opposite of episode 1, that was
London.
inner city, well not inner city, but London, North London. Now we are in near the Cotswolds.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Go here to see Liz. She's got 2 kids, stepkids.
She's got 2 kids, 3 stepkids,
Yeah.
2 dogs, 2 cats.
Yeah, so we're going in.
We're going in. What was her video like? Why did you...
Well, bless her, she just sang, help, I need somebody, help. So I was like, sold.
She's in.
And I think she's a bit petrified, so we have to be very gentle with her.
Initial thoughts? There's a lot of stuff. In her video, she was overwhelmed by stuff.
Yeah, I think this is our hardest challenge yet.
Help too.
New day, new coats. I'm going to do a new coat every one.
Are you?
Nice to see. Oh, look at the gorgeous doggy.
Bye guys.
Tell me why you sang to me.
I have no idea what possessed me.
Really? Are you regretting me that coming?
No. I obviously wanted to do it.
Yeah.
It's just desperation, I suppose.
So what bothers you the most?
The stuff.
The amount of stuff that you've got. Okay.
The amount of stuff and absolutely nowhere to put it.
When was Emily's birthday?
May. Where are we now? February.
Yeah.
Right.
I think.
That's how bad I am.
Now, do you not see that? Have you completely forgotten that's there, or do you see it and think,
I see it.
I must take that down, or may as well leave it up till May?
I'm now at that stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I must take that down, and now I'm, well, may as well stay up there.
Well spotted, Chippy.
That's why I'm here.
Right, okay, so the amount of stuff, no storage.
No.
So everything that we see here toys-wise, is it played with on a daily basis?
No.
Okay.
Do you work?
Yes. It's a bit complicated, my work situation. So I work, I'm employed part-time, and I do alternate weekends, so some weeks are more than others.
Okay.
Then my husband and I are in business together as well, so I have to sort of try and keep on top of that as well. And I try as well to do another bit of self-employed business.
Okay.
So you're very busy.
It's like, I just don't know where to start.
Yeah.
Because there's so much to do, and it's, yeah, I just don't know where to start.
Both are going to get emotional today, aren't you?
Do you
And
want to turn the camera off a little bit? Turn the camera off a minute. This is the majority, so your main reception area downstairs.
Yes.
Living room, dining room combined.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where you eat most of your main meals.
Yes.
And do your telly viewing?
Yeah.
oh, the
In the
nice
evening.
stove.
It's very small.
It's not that small. It's quite
I love the
It's got
dresser.
quite a lot, yeah. The dresser's beautiful.
So I'm just going to explain. This is a door through to next door.
Yeah.
So that is
That's
a
that.
door rather
Yeah.
than a bit of wall. What's he called?
Blaze.
Blaze and Rocky.
Yeah.
Oh!
You are cute.
I love the way like,
Yeah.
it's like, so enthusiastic.
So Liz was about to tell us.
Yeah.
What's your job?
I'm actually,
I don't know why I'm laughing, I don't know, but I'm like, okay, the suspense.
I'm a housekeeper. On an estate.
Oh my god, a really posh house.
Yeah. So I'm very, very good at cleaning,
Yeah.
just not my own house.
Do you find, because that what very often stands is, do you find that you've done so much whilst you're at work, you just can't be bothered
So I do 8 hours
Yeah.
cleaning
for somebody else?
For somebody else.
So is this your bedroom?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
This
right,
is my
okay.
floor drobe.
Floor drobe.
Right, so this is your
And
office.
this is where I try and do work from. Quite embarrassed because it's such a mess.
Okay.
This is a work in progress.
This is my maternity clothes. I was last pregnant over 2 years ago.
Yeah, I saw a
Right.
microwave sterilizer, which I'm assuming will not.
No,
Are you going to have any more babies?
no,
Right.
definitely done.
So definite no. Lovely.
So she's got the day bed because when her sister comes to stay,
They.
that comes out.
Perfect.
But we have to move furniture to get it out. And then this is Joe's room, and he's got two brothers.
This is a fantastic room.
Yeah.
Now, do you,
See, this
How many
started off
kids-
as our room.
Yes, I
but
was
we
gonna
kept
say.
smacking our heads. So
Yeah, that would be annoying.
this is their bathroom, which, yeah. And again, that's more stuff that doesn't fit them. That's the one thing I've got control over. My towels.
Well, she's got to start somewhere.
Yeah, fair.
You.
Yep.
Okay. You have to be quite cutthroat then in what you keep because you've got very little storage.
Yeah.
And currently you've got way too much stuff for the amount of storage receptacles,
Yes.
haven't you?
Yeah.
So I propose. Where do you want to start, Chippy? Here?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see how we get on, but I feel like, I know you say it's already bagged up,
Ish.
but
I think
that's
there's
not
two
bagged.
bits. There's
But
two
also,
bits.
you've got a nearly new sale coming.
Mhm.
Is everything going to go to the nearly new sale?
No.
So when I was younger, I used to do a lot of car boot sales. I used to love it.
I bet.
Yeah, I did. And I mainly loved it for the bacon sandwiches. But, so we'd go with all the stuff and then at the end of it, you'd be left with all the stuff and you'd have to bring it all back.
Yeah.
So if you're going to do that, you have to commit that it doesn't come back into the house. And only go with things that you know are going to sell. Because otherwise you're just moving stuff from one area
Yeah,
to the
so
next.
is there a charity shop on your way back from the school or somewhere that
Yes.
you're like, right, I'm going to... If stuff that doesn't sell, I'm going straight to the charity shop, it's going to go...
Yeah.
So what I normally do at this point is we have, when facing like this, 3 piles: bin, sell, charity. So we know that we've definitely got a selling pile.
Is everything in the bathroom definitely all for selling?
Yes.
So if anyone was tackling this on their own, what I would suggest is just start on one end and just work your way down, or start in one corner of your room and work your way around. Don't like
Books on the bookshelf.
flit around. Yeah, no, but are these to be kept or sold, these books?
I don't know.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
I thought it was trousers. I don't know. It's kids.
Go wait in the car.
On our skin, restoring everything within. Oh,
We're doing really well.
Actually, a lot further on than you would think. Okay. So I would say we're promise you we are. Okay, so we spent about 35 minutes up here.
undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Let up high, now we climb.
But I reckon you could boot camp this place, and I've got full confidence that you could do it. You just need to get your hat on, your
I do.
strict hat.
Yeah.
It might not seem much to go, right, for this half an hour, I'm just going to do that corner. Sit down, have a 10-minute break.
Yeah.
Half an hour, sit down, have a 10-minute break. And then that's half of your room done. So AO, I basically said, I'm going to all these wonderful people's houses, but they need something as a little bit of a shove, a little bit of a motivator. About an hour and a half, a Dyson V10 might be making its way through your front door. Would that make you happy?
Certainly would.
Because it would make me happy. That carpet would be my first thing that I did.
Yep.
Yes, right.
It's down.
Get back to it. Yep. In a situation like this where you don't know where to start, just pick a corner and work. Either, it doesn't matter, it can be clockwise, anti-clockwise, it doesn't matter which way around you go. Just work round and then pick up everything. So if you start in one corner and I start in one the other, and we can be in the middle. What?
It's just winding you up. Because it's fun.
Got to wind me up.
Yeah.
It's just try and make peace with your house. Make friends with it a little bit. So we've finished. That was tough.
That was tough. There's a lot.
I feel like emotionally that was really hard.
There's a lot. And we did a lot. But it's one of those ones where you kind of want to stay for 4 days and help her because there's a lot to do. We forget.
Emotional, what's wrong with me?
Oh.
I think we forget how much our house affects our state of mind.
Definitely.
And you know, you hear people go on about clear house, clear mind, tidy house, tidy mind. And it just seems like a really flippant, throwaway comment.
What I felt today was, because your kids are older than my kids, and except for Ben, obviously he's the same age as my middle one. I've got 2/3 dogs. So my house is not clean. Well, it's clean. My house is not the cleanest, tidiest house. But I feel like I have some semblance of control. That if I do my 30 minutes, it looks done. It looks my version of done. And what I felt today was she has no control. If you see what I mean, she's just let go of that whole thing. If you see what I mean, mentally she's just moved into a different realm.
It's a full Messy House Bootcamp that she's embarking on, and so she's taken some days off work, which is great. I've got full faith in that she's going to smash it. I think hopefully we've demonstrated to her in the small amount of time that we've been here today that she can do so much with such a small amount of time. And as with anybody that's going through this process, it's very overwhelming, and sometimes you don't know where to start, and sometimes the hardest thing is just starting. So hopefully we've
just starting. But also what I found really interesting today was that I was a Henry user. Got a quiff. I was a Henry user until...
You're talking about Hoovers?
Yeah, vacuums.
Right. Yeah.
Until recently.
Yeah.
Then I got a Shark.
Yeah.
And it transformed my life in that...
Sorry.
It's so easy to go up and down and hoover. And
yes.
So that's what I've been using. And then today, she has the Dyson...
Getting the cord out. It sounds ridiculously lazy, but getting the cord out.
But also, it's always in the way.
Yeah.
And then you've got to move it, and then you're hoovering over it, and then you fall over it, and then the dog got tangled in it. And I was like, I mean, how many months? 6 months I've been cord free.
Cord free. Oh!
It's going to be an album next.
TeamTOMM album.
So Gemma and Chippy have just left me to it, and look what has just arrived. So I'm going to get that plugged in, charged up, and give it a test drive. Wow. Well, this morning was fabulous. Had a lovely clean living room and dining room and thing to come into. The school run for the first time in I can't remember how long was not stressful because we could find everything, which normally we spend a good 10-15 minutes searching for things. Didn't have to clear the table to have breakfast on, which obviously also helped. I think I could get used to this tidy house business. Of the living room, and I'm feeling quite smug now. So I'm gonna stop for a cup of tea, and then I'm gonna decide which room I'm gonna tackle next. So I've just had lunch and a cup of tea, and admired my lovely living room. And now I really don't know where to start, or I don't want to get started. But what I'm going to do is set my timer for 30 minutes. Just going to do a 30-minute chunk. I'm going to put on some of my favourite music, and I'm just going to go for it. And I think the chosen room is the bedroom and the floor-drobe that we have going on over there. Morning everyone. So yesterday I really struggled to build up the motivation to come in here, but I did it. I no longer have a floor-drobe. Bit of washing to do still, but it's all lovely and clean.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all.
Risk of sounding silly, this is probably the best thing that's ever happened to me. Never in a month of Sundays did I think I would get picked, and never in a month of Sundays did I think I'd be able to do what I have done in a week. But I got my determination from somewhere, and I wasn't going to stop until it was done. And in fact, I even managed to have the weekend off. And I went out and had some lovely family time, which is normally a bit of a struggle just because I get so stressed with the house, and then that has a knock-on effect on me wanting to go out, etc, etc. So it was really lovely, really, really lovely, and I've had the nicest weekend I've had in a long time. Tidying the house from top to bottom has been stressful and fun, and I've hated it, and I've loved it. I've loved the feeling at the end of each day, just how much I've managed to achieve. And it's been a real boost to then carry on the next day. Doing the office was the hardest. There was a lot of stuff in there, but I just kept going and going, and I eventually got there. Breaking it down into the 30-minute chunks is absolutely amazing. That makes it seem all achievable. And I think from now on, if I ever have a big task that I need to do, I'm just going to do the same and break it down into 30-minute chunks. I was actually amazed at how much I could achieve in 30 minutes with some of my favourite music on. It was just brilliant. So I'd like to thank Gemma and Chippy. Really have kind of thrown me a lifeline. Got my house sorted. And now hopefully I won't be shouting at the kids so much because I'm getting stressed because the house is a mess. I just now need to keep up with TeamTOMM and we'll be on to a winner.
I think both Chippy and I wanted, we both came away and we both wanted you to feel like you were in control, feel happier and relieved. Because obviously last week was quite emotional. You got a bit sad and I got a bit sad because you were a bit sad. But
Gemma, sad afterwards. But also, do you feel a bit different about your house?
Yes. Yeah, I do.
Do you feel a bit like less like it's?
I've got to. Yeah. I've got to make peace with it and become friends. May as well look after it and make it the best it can be while we're here.
Absolutely. And I think I touched on it this morning on my Instagram post, and I think it's something that everyone needs to remember. And I think it's so easy. And I think what's happening on Instagram and social media is very similar to what happened a few years ago with all like this body editing and like there was images of perfect bodies, perfect skin, and I think it's now it's definitely seeped into houses and homes. And Chippy and I are going around to people's houses and everyone has got a normal house, everybody in exactly the same position. We have to remember that the houses that we see on Instagram, they're in, or Pinterest or whatever, they are in the minority, and the majority of people have toys all over the floor.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a house like that in real life ever. Liz, are you on your computer now?
I'm sat in front of it, but I'm not on it.
What, are you on your phone?
Yeah.
Can you show us a bit of the house?
Oh no, it's like we're doing testing her.
Well, no, I don't. If you don't want
Can I turn the camera?
I don't know if you can. Can you turn this?
Oh, I can.
She can.
There you go.
Oh!
Technical wizardry. My God, this is so exciting.
So, okay, there's Blaze.
Oh, Blaze, we miss you.
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness!
I've got goosebumps.
Oh my goodness!
There's Joe's pajamas and the washing bag.
But that's
table.
normal.
It's still.
You know what, Liz? I didn't even realise. Did you have those chairs last time? Were they different colours last time?
Yeah.
Yes.
You just didn't notice.
I just didn't notice them.
Oh my God, Liz! Look at your house.
Yeah, the kitchen. Excuse the piles of washing. There's still more to go.
Oh
my goodness, look at your house! It's so clean.
This is amazing, Liz. You absolute superstar.
My husband's still got to tidy all of his clothes away.
That's fine. We can't work miracles.
So my wardrobe has gone. Yeah. Well, kind of gone. I just need to put the pillows back.
Oh, this is amazing.
And then I'll show you upstairs.
Liz.
How's your vacuum working out?
Oh, it's amazing. Honestly, I can't stop using it. They're teddies to go to the charity shop.
Oh my goodness,
And then
Liz,
that's husband wanted to sell that. I haven't been in Emily's room. Oh, she's actually made her bed.
Look at her room, Liz. Your house.
Still nice and tidy.
Oh, you've done amazing job.
Obviously, we've had to strip the beds because, but yeah.
Can you see that?
Oh, I can't believe
Still
it.
tidy.
I cannot believe it. You can see the carpet.
Yeah. So Yeah,
You've worked so hard.
I have. I'm quite proud of myself.
And I don't think you should, don't underestimate how hard that's been, because that was no small feat.
No,
No,
Liz,
I know.
I just didn't think it was possible.
No, not me.
Was worried that after we'd gone, because it had been so emotional, that you would just lose the momentum.
Yeah, no, well,
Not
if I'm
get it
being
back, because that's what
completely
I would do.
honest, the thing that kept me going was what Gemma said, and that was when she asked me if I was competitive, and I thought, do you know what? I used to be competitive, but I haven't. I've just lost all, and you know, anything for ages. And I thought, do you know what? I am competitive, and that's what kept me going.
Yeah.
I feel like a proud parent.
Just that one little sentence, that kept me going all week.
Liz, thank you so much. I'm gonna go and edit it. I'm so excited for this to go out, and
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much for taking part, and make sure.
That's right. Thank you for coming to help me, because I needed it desperately needed it. So thank you.
You're so welcome.
Go down and cry. Bye. Bye, everybody. Thank you very much.
She's gone to get her lunchbox. She's left her lunchbox in there. It's not helpful to add to people's stuff, Gemma. Are we recording? That's usually what one does with a video.